y'all, it's Nicola. So this is your weekend collective. Let's get started. All right. So, well, all of them came out real quick. So they working with me. You know, today is, I feel so drained. All right. So the first one we have is self-love. I love myself with no exceptions. Okay. None. Period. Next one we have self-discipline. I'm ready to work and willing to wait. Each is worth the reward. Okay. The next one we have self-acceptance. My opinion of myself is the only opinion that matters. Okay. Next one we have self-compassion. I embrace the full range of my energy and emotions. I allow myself to feel. So I gotta fully embrace this exhaustion. I don't know if I'm exhausted. I'm tired. Tired, so I feel like I do need to take a nap or something. All right, so let's see what messages we have for the collective. Messages guidance. This is a general reading. Okay, no time associated with this. This is going to be over a 2 to 3 day period though. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? Messages, guidance for the collective. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective moving forward? Messages, guidance for the collective. Messages, guidance we have. All right. Messages, guidance we have. All right. Ooh. 5 of Pentacles and 7 of Pentacles in reverse. No more waiting. Definitely a transformation here. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Like I said, there's no more waiting, no more investing. 7 of Wands here with the 8 of Swords. Someone's resisting any sort of interference, resisting being caught up in anything. Page of Pentacles here. I feel like someone is seeing their worth here. Page of Cups here, and they don't like being interfered or being wrapped up in something. So I do feel like someone is in a space of standing up for what they believe is right and no longer investing into something. So we have, we have Leo energy here, decision, choice, Gemini energy here. I said Leo energy. I don't know why I said that. This isn't Leo energy. This is Gemini energy here. Somebody's making a decision, a choice. Death. Scorpio energy. So there's definitely a transformation here. 10-1. Someone is 10 wands, 10 cups. Someone is laying down the burdens. It may be a family situation, but someone is like at the end of their rope with something. Someone is, wow. This is some, even though this is minor arcana, this is some strong energy starting off this reading. There's definitely some sort of ending here. Death, 10-10, 5 cups. Someone's dealing with a lot of regrets. Empress here, 2 of Swords. With the 8 of Pentacles here, I feel like someone's allowing themselves to work through some sort of blockage. Hierophant here, Taurus energy here, 7 of Cups here. Got Taurus, Libra energy, got Taurus, Libra twice here. So I feel like the blockages, someone may have been dealing with some confusions, maybe even some illusions. Somebody's working, I'll be real with you, it looks like somebody's working through some fears. And look, Strength card here. Somebody's working through some fears here. Overcoming some sort of illusion, something that was a burden. There's a transformation that is happening here, and I feel like someone's allowing it to happen by laying down the burdens of something else. 5 cups. I do feel like there are some regrets. Now there could be blockages to happiness here as well that someone needs to work through. So you could be blocking your own happiness based off your beliefs. Could be confused about, some of you guys could be confused about a relationship. You could have a new opportunity here. Could be confused about a relationship, confused about a job, something new. Maybe dealing with some previous regrets, feeling burdened by those. Maybe even burdened by family types of ties, situations. So we're going to clarify the Death card, the 10 of Wands, 5 of Cups, 2 of Swords, and this 7 of Pentacles here. I mean 7 of Cups. I don't know where the fuck I got Pentacles from. Alright. Alright. So Let's see why this death card is here. Why is this death card here? Knight of Cups here, Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups. So I feel like someone is in the space. Yeah, there's a transformation here. Someone, now there could be an offer coming in, a new opportunity coming in here. Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands. Someone could be motivated, could be wanting to move in a new direction. This fire sign energy here. It could be fire type energy. Ace of Cups. It could be a new opportunity here. Scorpio energy. There's a transformation that's happening. Seven of Wands. But for some of you guys, someone could be resisting this opportunity, either due to some conflicts within their own independence. So that may be the transformation, because underneath there, it looks like someone is resisting moving forward with something, seeing it as either a blockage to a source, seeing it as conflicts to their either independence or conflicts to their material happiness. So there may be some resistance in moving forward, or there may have been some resistance in moving forward, and someone could be in a space of now feeling confident, even motivated, nurturing their desires to move after a new cup. So the transformation may be someone laying down the burdens and choosing happiness for themselves, but there needs to be a change of the way someone feels. So 10 wands here. Why is this 10 wands here? We got 9 of swords. Yeah, so someone, I feel like the 10 wands here, the burdens that someone has, this illusions that someone has, this is what is ending. So someone is moving away from some sort of illusion. 7 of cups. So yeah, someone is dealing with some regrets from some burdens that they picked up. There's an end to that. 6 swords, universe, 7 of cups. Someone's moving away from that. 9 of swords, strength, 2 of cups. Maybe finding the strength to make balanced or good decisions for themselves by, again, laying down burdens or things that oppress. This came into my head while I was saying this, and I guess I got to say it again because I meant to do a video on it, but got too much going on. So I thought about triggers, and I was like, you know, a lot of times people come to me, or, you know, when I try to help people get through their triggers, they're like, well, how do I get rid of the triggers? One thing I want everyone to understand, you will never get rid of triggers. Okay, the triggers are there for a reason. They're there to, it's like a pop quiz. They keep coming up to test you to see if you've really evolved and if you're going to stay on the path that you need to be on. Now, just because you cannot get rid of triggers doesn't mean that you're doomed for life. It means that you have to balance out the ego side of yourself. You can listen, you're never going to have stuff that things are not going to stop popping up. You feel me? That's the way life is. It's a constant wheel. So there's always ups and downs. There's always this roller coaster of things that will happen. The reason why we get into our higher vibration and we balance out the ego and the higher self is so that when we go through those downs, we can stay grounded and be able to maintain our, higher vibration when things are down, not just being at a high vibration because things are good. You know how, I don't know about y'all, but like I grew up in a church, and I remember growing up, people used to always say, you don't just pray when you need something. You don't just pray when you down. You know what I'm saying? You pray when you happy too. You be grateful. That's just gratitude. But that's just the old folks' way of saying to stay grounded through ups and downs. Like this is life. You got to be here. You feel me? So while life doing this, you got to stay grounded. You got to stay mentally grounded, spiritually grounded, emotionally grounded. You cannot allow the changes of life to affect you as a solid being here on earth. You feel me? I always say you got to protect your energy. You got to be in a space of being in control of what comes in as well as what comes out of you. Like, we can control our mouth. We can control our hands somewhat, you feel me? But when it comes to even energy coming in, you have to be able to control what you allow to come in your energy. So for some of you guys, there's a transformation because you're laying down some sort of burden, putting it into some sort of cycle, something that was an illusion. You're moving away from that, something that brought anxiety. You're moving away from that. I do feel like it created a lot of despair, but I still feel like there's some things that you're still needing to shift out past that. So whatever it is that you're letting go, I do still feel like there's some work that needs to be done. So, like I was saying, even with the triggers, just because they're there doesn't mean you allow them to overtake you. You balance out, you ground yourself out. So when you have a trigger, okay, I have abandonment issues. You feel me? So my triggers, and it can be something as simple as somebody not returning my call, and I might be like, oh my God, if my son don't return my call, y'all, I will flip the fuck out. Like, are you okay? What you doing? You need to call me back. Like, I'm texting, boy, fucker, call me back. That's contributed to my abandonment issues because I have a feeling that when I'm not in direct contact, that something might happen, you know, that there may be something tragic happen, and that's a part of my abandonment issues, and it's triggered, you know, because I have children, I have people that it's triggered all the time, and especially when I go through things. I just lost my cousin, so, you know, I went through a big trigger when that happened, because that was someone I loved that was gone, you feel me? But I had to be able to heal and stay balanced and understand that what happened was a natural part of life, something that I could not control or nor change. But I do have to continue to evolve. I do have to continue to grow, to heal, to move. I cannot allow myself to become still based off a trigger or some memory that causes me to become agitated within my spirit, or become emotional, or even bring about panic. And because I have panic disorder, so, you know, sometimes I flip the fuck out. I have to be in a space, just like we all have to be in a space of understanding, okay, I'm human, I can have these things, but I cannot allow these things to overtake me. I have to be able to stay grounded and detached from the energy of whatever that is, and understand that that circumstance will change. Okay, so 10 cups here. Lots of 10 cups. And I didn't mean to keep going on and on, but that it came to me earlier, and I guess I just had to get it out. So you have an opportunity, 10 cups, Ace of Wands. This is an opportunity to bring fulfillment. Hermit here, Virgo energy here, Page of Wands. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're being led on a path to really go into your passions, to really identify something that brings about a different energy. I feel like it's a creative energy. You could also be creating a new path for yourself, something that brings about emotional fulfillment by making a balanced decision. For some of you guys, you're fulfilling success of your own material happiness by moving down a new path. And it is by releasing some burdens. And some of you guys, those burdens are triggers, and I feel like that's why that message came out, because it may not even be a situation. It could have been stemmed from a situation. You feel me? It could have started from some sort of shift in your life that caused you to go through a trigger or a setback, and you know, you could be second guessing yourself, questioning yourself. You could be reassessing. That's what triggers do. They cause you to second guess yourself, freak out, reassess your life, and you know, go into a full on panic mode. Am I on the right path, or am I making the right decisions? Da 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 da. You have to understand when that happens. Okay, if you got to tell yourself, okay, I've just been triggered. You know, it's something that happens. I can control this by not allowing the trigger to overtake me. And I feel like that's deja vu, like I done said this before while looking at these fucking cards right here. So yeah, 5 of Cups here, 3 of Swords. So someone, yeah, King of Wands here, 6 of Wands. So someone here, someone's pride was hurt. Someone who's heartbroken, someone's pride was hurt. King of Wands here, Aries energy here, 8 of Swords. This is what, yep, this is a masculine energy, Emperor 4. This could be the masculine energy from yesterday. 4 of Swords, Emperor, Knight of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. So someone was really in alignment with handling something, some debt, some responsibility. But 3 of Swords, King of Wands, there's some sort of heartbreak here, 9 of Wands. This heartbreak is giving someone the strength to overcome whatever's creating the interference, to remove, and forgive me from, or not fucking forgive me, don't forgive me, because for what I'm going to say is real shit. Whatever this interference was a fucking illusion. It wasn't even a real interference. But it created this sort of, how you say, blockage. It created a blockage. So now I do feel like with the 3 of Swords here, someone is in a space of severing this connection. Now there could definitely be some heartbreak. Someone could have had their heart broken. 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, could be dealing with the regrets of some sort of illusion, of some sort of cloud, not clarity. 6 of Wands, King of Wands. Someone here is finding the motivation to really move forward here. 8 of Swords. I do feel like there is some sort of interference, or was, because that was underneath, but I feel like someone's retreating from that. There's no more interference here. All right, so let's see. 10 Cups here. Why is this 10 Cups? I mean, 7 Cups here. Why is it 7 Cups here? 3 of Cups. Yeah, that's 10 Cups. That's 10 Cups. So somebody's moving away from 10 Cups. Page of Swords, either due to some challenging information, could be dealing with some delays. Sun here, King of Pentacles. Someone could have found out the truth. Sun and Page of Swords is truth. That's clarity, and that's challenging truths. So there could have been a change to a plan, a change to the idea of something. And I feel like it is challenging. So 7 cups, 3 cups, someone could have been confused here, dealing with either some sort of partnership, because 3 cups could represent a partnership. Could have been multiple people involved. 10 cups here could have been a family situation. 6 swords universe, somebody's moving forward and embracing the end of that. World is a completion. Why is this 2 of swords here? 5 of swords, 6 pentacles, king of cups. So the blockage here, 7 swords under here. So I got 7 swords here. And I got 7 swords here. So there has been either some deception, some lie that has someone feeling 4 of cups, discontent, unhappy, maybe even stuck off emotionally. But 2 of swords, even though 2 of swords can represent a blockage, it can represent someone that is at a stalemate, unwilling or unable to make a decision because they're blinded by their own conflicts, by their own mental conflicts. It also represents bringing peace to mind by basically putting the blinders on and making a heart over head decision here. So the 2 of swords can definitely be a good decision. Making good balanced decisions, but you have to unblock the heart. You need the heart chakra in order to be able to make a balanced decision here. And with the 2 of swords, somebody's heart chakra is blocked off because 4 of cups, 7 of swords. Someone's unhappy due to some instability, maybe even some deception. So I'm going to tell you like this. I do feel like someone is moving towards something new, but not after they block off something from the past. And that's just realistic getting here. It looks like someone's blocking off something from the past. Someone that could have manipulated them, maybe deceived them. Could be a job that was unstable, that created instability of the mind, or it could just be someone that is blocking off those, negative feelings, thoughts, and intentions in order for them to balance themselves out moving forth, because 6 Pentacles is balancing out the foundation. So I do feel like there's an opportunity to have some sort of success. It does require work. It does require pruning, but it also requires a peace of mind. So in order to alleviate the instability of the mind, you need to make a balanced decision. The way to make a balanced decision is open up the heart chakra and, be compassionate, understanding, kind, and also, be discerning. So, when I say be compassionate, understanding, kind, that don't mean allow people to run over you, lie to you, manipulate you. Fuck no, because I ain't gonna let anybody fucking do that to me. But it is about being discerning. If you know someone doesn't have good intentions, or someone is not, or something is not the best for you, it's within your power and within your responsibility in your life to fucking walk away, to fix it. Like, you're the one responsible for your life. I tell people all the time, if you don't want your kids to go through it, you don't go through it. If you're going through something, say you got a job you don't like, a relationship you don't like, and if you wouldn't let your daughter or your son go through it, you don't fucking go through it. Because anything you go through, your children are going to mimic that. They're going to see it, and they're going to reflect that back in their actions in life. So if you don't do it for yourself, do it for your kids. All right, so let's see. And sometimes that don't work. Sometimes you just got to fall on your ass and see that some shit ain't for you. I didn't have to do it. It's for, sometimes it's how I got to go. All right, so let me give you these messages. Y'all, I'm sorry. I don't know why that was fucking with me. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective moving forward? I'm going to read all of them. I got about 12 cards popped out. Communication is key. So I do know that there's some communication that is happening. There's a time for healing. Some of you guys, I feel like there's something in the past here that, you don't need. It says don't let your past hold you back. So don't let something hold you back. Understand that you are very close to achieving your goal. Some of you guys, if you're having some difficulties, if you're trying to make sure that, say for instance, you're going through that ego thing, the anxiety, that all in your head, having the panic attacks and all that, go within yourself, meditate, contemplate, be quiet. If you can't get into a quiet place in your house, go outside, go in the back of your yard, in the corner behind the house or something, and just find a quiet space for yourself. Put your fucking earphones on and just go into yourself. You be at one, and then that'll help you. You also got to step out of your comfort zone with what do you need to release. There may be some things that you need to release. Like I said, for some of you guys, the thing that you need to release may just be your fucking fears. It says it right here. Work through your fears. So some of you guys need to work through your fears. That's what you need to release. It don't have nothing to do with nothing and nobody but you and your own fears. So look at the bigger picture and, you know, make decisions accordingly, I guess. This is all I have. Until next time.